Your passing has reminded me once more that death is the ultimate destiny of man. I am told by authorities that death is simply the separation of the spirit from the body, and that the spirit does not die.
Of a truth, death is a separation of our mortal flesh and our immortal spirit. Welcome once again to this channel. If you're just coming across it, join us by tapping on the subscription button and the notification bell. Subscribe to this channel, very important. Everyone, like and share. I appreciate all comments. Edochie, veteran actor in Nigeria, a Nollywood actor, has decided to come out to mourn his son, his grandson, Kambili Chukwu, who passed away at a tender age of 16. In a mysterious way, Edochie has called out the Mogalus family, the family of Judy Austin, Judy Balabala Austin. Some have called her Jezebel, Omreka, and many other names. Probably you have your own special name for her. He has called out the family of this woman to do the right thing. Do the right thing before it is too late. Now, another shocker, bombshell, explosive has happened again. And I want you to stay till the end of this video so that you can get the right, complete picture. Now, for a while now, we've been updating our audience, both the skeptical audience and those that accept and believe in what we are saying. At times we make conjectures and we, analyze. Sometimes we also present our doubt, but majority of what we put out there finally ended up being right and correct. Why? Because the information that drops on our desk, we take our time to look at it, we pieces it, we tear it, we dissect it before we eventually put it out there on social media. Now, when the foundation is cracked, when the foundation is not sitting properly, what will happen? Whatever you build on it will collapse. Whatever you put on it will break. And that exactly is what has happened to you, Edochie. He thought he could build on a faulty foundation. And I'm not talking about his own family. I'm talking about the new life, the new family, the Mogalus family, which is the Judy Austin's family that he thought he could build upon. You cannot build on what cannot be built upon. We are talking about sinking sand. You cannot build on it. How can you build a family, build a life in the life of a woman who traditionally, culturally is still married to someone else? So the next action that the family of the Edochies did, I'm talking about his father and his kinsmen and the old people in their family, the next step they are onto right now, according to the report that landed on our desk, is to move together to the family of the Mogalus, and that is the family of Judy Austin, like I said, to return whatever it is that they have brought. Listen attentively. The Mogalus right now are being asked to take back all that you are giving to us, and what we have also taken from you, traditionally, culturally, take it back. Bride price must be returned back to us. This is what the kinsmen of the Edochies are onto right now. They want to take back. They are requesting for it so that everything will be clean and clear. And maybe you, of course, obviously will have to go through some purification to cleanse him of this taboo, this evil that he saw with his two eyes, or maybe he was manipulated spiritually and foolishly he got into it. Of a truth, what an elder sees sitting down, I'm talking about an elder with his mind intact, functional. A child, no matter how smart you are, will never see it while standing up or climbing on a tree. This is just to let you see, let you understand that experience in life gives you an edge in whatever you do. And also, there is a saying that an adult, an elderly person, should not sit down idle when things are going wrong. And I think this is the reason why Edochie has decided to rise up to the occasion to put things right. He's not going to sit down and within a twinkling of an eye, his grandchildren all die one after the other, and possibly, his son, you, Edochie. Now, there is a twist to all of this. According to the Mogalus family, they say they are not ready to return this bride price. They are standing on their own feet firmly. They said, why? How come our daughter just gave birth to another child? Because this story has been there of another baby girl. And you are now coming to us for bride price. No, it is not possible. You have entered into this and you must stay in it. It is serious. I mean, it is not a joke. I'm sure that many men right now are learning from this, that you should be very careful, extremely careful in your dealings in life so as not to get yourself into what you might not be able to manage. But like I've always said during all my presentation and analysis, I said we cannot put all the faults on Judy, even though she has presented herself as a terrible woman. We cannot put all. We also have to attribute faults to you, Edochie, in all of this. Even if you want to say he was manipulated, he was jazzed, he was juju was used, marabu, where, whatever it is or whatever covenant he went into. You see, we have to attribute faults to him also so that he can learn from it. Well, Edochie said, I am going to stand on behalf of my son. I'm not going to keep quiet anymore. This has to be resolved because the death of Kambili and even the burial, it's so mysterious. The burial right now is pending because you cannot begin to dig for something under the ground when something is covering it. You have to remove what is on top first. So what is on top right now is for them to clear this so that it won't be that after the burial of this, another thing happens, another burial, another child will just slump. They need to clarify, they need to clean every of this mess before they proceed into the next stage and the next step. Well, I want you to stay tuned on this channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing to it. You see, life is full of mysteries, and there are certain problems, battles, challenges, issues that we bring on ourselves due to our lackadaisical attitude, due to the action or inaction that we take or not take. You see, we just have to be guided. We all have to open our eyes. This is not just a story that is trending, something for everyone to pick one or two things from, one or two things to learn from. That is what it is. Because right now, the family of the Edochies are wondering within themselves, like seriously, how did we get to this point? Why did this happen? Is this not going to come to a point that this will so much, kind of crush our family up to the point whereby our father will not be able to take this anymore? No one wants this type of high blood pressure. Nobody wants this type of terrible, nonsensical thing flying all over social media. So as if they released a blockbuster, since their family is involved in movie and the industry. This is about a terrible, terrible, terrible incident and terrible and more terrible things to come. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this. Like I said, like and share, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.